Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Erica with Memory Box Candle Co. And I make videos all about the journey of starting a candle business. But occasionally I like to make videos just for small business owners and people that are especially very new to Instagram and don't know all of the very scammy and schemy things that can go on Instagram. I like to bring that up on my channel to bring awareness to it. And this topic actually got me researching a lot this morning. So basically what happened was yesterday I had received both a DM as well as a comment on my Instagram. And it was just this random girl saying, hey, I DM'd you a question. And I get that a lot because I do get a lot of questions on my Instagram, so it's not uncommon for somebody to be like, hey, I sent you a DM, especially if I hadn't replied right away. But they had sent it to me like maybe 5 minutes before, so I'm like, okay. So all she had said was, hey, is this the best place to ask a question? And I said, sure, what's your question? And then it just immediately went into a basically a promotion kind of thing of being a part of a celebrity or influencer giveaway. So immediately, red flags are thrown up. But I was very interested in learning a little bit more about whether or not this is or is not a scam. I've talked about how there's, the people that will comment, promote on so-and-so or whatever. And I've talked about that before where a lot of times these Instagram pages, certain Instagram pages will pay for followers and then they'll make it look like they're this really big page with so many followers so that if you post on that page or if you get your product on there, then somehow you're going to be getting all of these followers. And either what happens, I believe, is you either don't get any followers or they send a bunch of fake followers your way and nothing really comes of it. It's not actually something that you want to do. So with this, I was kind of looking at it, and I am filming on my phone right now, but I have it on my iPad because I was like, the things that they were posting, so these are like not small 50 to 100,000 follower accounts. These are like millions of follower celebrity accounts. And so what ended up happening was I think I asked a couple more questions to her, and then she ended up starting us in this group chat with her and like the manager or something like that, like a manager of whatever giveaway thing it is. And even the post, like even the way that they have it set up just seems so I don't know, just like the text and the way that they have it and all that kind of stuff. So it says how it works. The celebrity or viral influencer you choose will post a giveaway on their Instagram post and stories. In order for their followers to win the specified prize, they must follow the sponsor, you, who is on the follow list. This immediately brings thousands of organic followers to your brand/business. So immediately looking into, they're talking about, Kylie Jenner, Jason Derulo, like, I was like, I think I had commented, I was like, Kylie Jenner is going to post about random small businesses. And to give you guys some backstory, I don't follow, like, I'm not a big celebrity follow person. So after researching a little bit more, I realized that celebrities do post about giveaways, and then I believe they only have it up for like a certain amount of time and then they take it down. So I had to do additional research on this because I'm like, is this actually something that celebrities do, or is this all a scam? Because looking at it and then talking to them a little bit more, even looking at the screenshots, this person had given some screenshots of certain, because I kept asking for, can you show these influencers or these celebrities posting about these giveaways? And I wasn't able to actually get like a clear proof or receipt, as you would say, to be able to feel in my heart and in my intuition that this is not a scam, because my red flags were going up. Also, I want to say, sorry, I keep hitting the steering wheel. Also, I want to say that I in no way was planning on paying this amount of money to be able to post, because it was showing $11,000 to pay in order for Kylie Jenner to have her followers want to follow me, and it said guaranteed 40 to 80,000 new followers. And I'm like, it just felt really weird. So they were sending me these posts, and this dude was just like, here are my client references I've worked with before. And I was looking into all of these different things that he was sending me, and some of the screenshots were very obviously the customer purchasing followers or purchasing comments. Like, it would say things like, when are the comments going to show up? And then it would also have things of like them saying what comments they wanted or something like that on their posts. You guys know what I'm talking about. You go onto certain people's pages and the comments are just like, wow, cool, great, is this available? This is so great. Sorry, I had to roll down that window. It is getting way too hot in here, so I hope that you'll still be able to hear me, even with a little bit of noise going on out there. So I was just playing along, basically, at this point. I just wanted to get more information, because I'm like, I don't know how this works or anything. So so I just said, how does a payment work, and how can you guarantee the followers? And they said, we'll get paid for the giveaways you're interested in if it is added to the list later. Yes, estimated follower growth is guaranteed. I have examples in my references. If you wish, I can share the price list with you now. And then he just sent me the same price list that I had before, about these different people and how much it would cost, all that kind of stuff. So Kylie Jenner, the estimated growth is 40 to 80K followers. And I'm like, how can you guarantee that many people are going to be following you? And the fact that they keep calling it organic growth, I'm like, it's literally not organic growth, because one, you're paying for it, and two, these people actually don't care about your brand and following you for you. They're just following you because they have to, as an incentive to try to win this specific, prize or whatever it is. So I said, so if I wanted to be a part of the Kylie Jenner giveaway, how much would she get of the 11,000, or who would get the 11,000? Again, I'm just playing along. I'm just seeing what they're going to say. And this guy said, paid to the giveaway organizer. You get an invoice for payment. Are you interested in Kylie Jenner giveaway? And just even all of the emojis. I mean, if you guys have been online on the internet for any length of time, I always think that when there's so many emojis that are used, it just screams scam to me. Like, it's so unnecessary. And I said, who is the giveaway organizer? And he said, if you're definitely interested in the Kylie Jenner giveaway, he can join the group. Some giveaways have different organizers. If you're interested, can I add him to the group? And then he just sent the same information about all of their crap. He said, for the Kylie Jenner giveaway, we prepare an invoice for you and get paid by bank, PayPal, crypto, etc. We use payment methods, but we usually get bank charges for Kylie Jenner. I will still ask this to the organizer. So he asked, or whatever, brought in the organizer. They're giving me more information. So he says, for Kylie Jenner, as she is above our $3,500 threshold of what we accept via card payment, we take wire transfer only, but we would need to ensure this is paid today as the giveaway goes live on the 12th. So I'm supposed to get a random DM from somebody saying, hey, get promoted on the celebrity's account. I have no idea who they are. Even when I go on to their account that they have, like their main promotion account, whatever, I can tell, like, everything is it just doesn't seem right. It seems so weird. And they also said there's no refunds if you did not hit the 40K, because you're paying to be part of the biggest campaigns on Instagram with the likes of the Kardashians, who charge multiple six figures to post these campaigns. You also get the email list included for your marketing purposes, as there is an option for the participants to also do a bonus entry where they enter their email and consent to receiving marketing emails from the brands involved. So after this organizer got in this group, I decided to click on his profile and see which company he represents. So he's like the CEO of this whatever company that works with celebrities and influencers. So I clicked on that page and I was scrolling through their feed and looking at their followers, looking at their comments, looking at how they do things. And I had noticed on some of the comments, like people would post like, I'm still waiting to hear back about the laptop prize I won at the start of the year. When should I expect to receive it? Thank you. A lot of people were saying that they never actually see any winners. So I've never actually seen any winners on these posts. I've been wanting the winners to actually speak up and say they won. I know if I win something like this, I would for sure post about it. And if they do have a highlight section that was going through and showing all of their winners. And it just seemed really weird. The first like dozen photos was just a lot of people holding up like iPads or Louis Vuitton bags or something like that. And they weren't actually tagging the people who won. And then as I got, through about halfway through the highlights, there's a lot of them. There were people tagging, so they were actually tagging the actual winners of whatever it is that they won. But sometimes I would click on their profile and sometimes they weren't even active, or they never even posted about it on their page. And it just seemed really weird. And they only were doing that up until the beginning of last year. So it's been a little over a year that they've even posted about winners. So it just all seems very, very sketchy to me. Nothing seems normal about this or like authentic. And so I actually did some research on celebrity giveaways, like I had mentioned before, because I'm like, I don't follow celebrities, but I know that there are certain things that people sometimes will tag me in for celebrities, giveaways, all that kind of stuff. So I did find an article that was talking about this, and basically what the article was going over was diving deeper into these giveaways. And I guess there is a company called Curated Businesses that are actually, they potentially are legit. I can't say that for certain, but I don't know if this is the company that actually works with these influencers and these celebrities to do these giveaways. But from what I had seen in that article, people pay anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 to be a part of these. And when I think about it, yeah, Kylie Jenner has so many people. Why would it only be $11,000 to be a part of that? So looking at this and seeing what this company would charge, to work with these influencers. Now this is all just speculation based on this article. I don't know 100% if that's exactly, what it would cost. But looking into it and seeing that, people were paying anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000 to be a part of this, in order for their followers to basically have to follow them in order to win whatever prize. So basically, I think this is how it goes. I think that Kylie Jenner's team, I know it's not her, it's whatever team she has, gets with potentially this curated business company to work together on a giveaway so that this company is able to promote to other businesses if they want to get in on it. So then a business will pay, let's say, $25,000 to be a part of this giveaway, so that when Kylie Jenner posts about this giveaway, let's say it's like, I don't know, Louis Vuitton seems to be very popular, so let's say bags and bags of that, like, I don't know, is the giveaway. So people are tagging and posting and all that kind of stuff, and the rule is that you have to go through and follow certain accounts in order to be entered into the giveaway. That's my understanding of it. And on a very basic level, looking at that, that's to me, that's not a scam as long as people are receiving the prize that they, think that they are winning, and that it's not like, hey, we're giving out a prize, but we're not actually going to say who the winner is. We just want to collect all this money from all of these businesses that are, entering into it, but not actually fulfilling the end of, giving out a prize and all that kind of stuff. If this is actually legit, if that people are able to get you know, their prizes and stuff like that from this curated business place, then that's all good. The issue that I had is that with this company that reached out to me, it seems like they're almost pretending like they are doing these giveaways just in order to get the money, which would, you know, be a scam. So I kind of left it at that. At the end, I think the last thing that they were saying was basically, oh, I don't want to say trolled, but I said, is there a contract I would fill out? You seem extremely 100% legitimate, so I'm sure there's a contract involved. I was just kind of playing around, messing with them, because none of this seems legit or, you know, safe or anything to me when I'm looking at it. So they're basically just like, yeah, just let us know and we can outline everything for you. Yeah, so bottom line, I'm not wiring random people $11,000 today, you know, so sorry to them if they're thinking that I'm going to do that. But I wanted to invest a little bit more into this topic. I know this was a longer video and I was just kind of rambling, but if you are questioning at all about any weird thing that gets sent to you, any DM where they're trying to get you to give them money in order to be promoted or whatever it is, just use your intuition. See if there's red flags coming up. Don't just think about, you know, oh, maybe this will get me a lot of followers and then a lot of sales, like I'm gonna pay for this. There's so many other ways that you can promote yourself, that you can pay for, like ads and, you know, legitimate ways of doing that. But I found this very interesting because at first I was gonna be like, there's no way that these celebrities are doing like giveaways and stuff, but I guess they are, but I guess there is a legit, maybe like a legit way to do it, and then maybe other companies are trying to utilize that in order to get a financial gain as well and kind of get in on that, like piggyback off of that concept. So I don't know, I just felt the need to, you know, bring up the camera today, talk about this. I always like to bring topics like this up to anybody that is within the small business realm, because we are often targeted a lot for this kind of stuff, because people know that small businesses, for the most part, are a lot more vulnerable to stuff like this because they're newer in business. They don't know a lot of, you know, the ins and outs of all this kind of stuff. And again, I'm learning this stuff too, but you just have to use your gut and feel like, does this feel right? You know, does this feel right for me to do? And that's usually the best way to go about it. So I am not going to show any of the people that were contacting me, any of the pages or anything like that, except for this curated business page, because they seem, you know, like perhaps legitimate. I don't know. But the other page that I was talking to, because I don't need any kind of weird legal stuff going on in my life right now. I don't need any of that. So just use your intuition. If there's any accounts that reach out to you, use your intuition, use your gut, and listen to that first. So that is my best advice for you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to get out of this hot car, but this was the only place that I could film right now. So I will see you in my next video.